Today we're back stealing more BuzzFeed articles. Today we're looking at 30 kitchen gadgets on Amazon. Now many of you know this, but I'm an avid meal prepper. I prep chicken and broccoli every week, and that's about the only thing I know how to cook. So I feel like this is gonna be extra valuable to me and all of those out there who are like me that hate cooking, but you know you gotta do it to eat healthy and look good. Number 1, an easy to use pot that will allow you to cook rice and steam vegetables at the same time and make oatmeal, chili, and soup. That's a lot of different things here. So let me break this down real quick for you guys. You got a lot of pieces. It's a lot of cleaning. Don't get it. Number 2, a non-stick dual-sided omelet maker for producing tasty omelets that for once aren't shapeless blobs. Now to me, this is very important because I do not understand the art of omelet making. My friend's dad goes in there, pours 16 eggs into a tray, flips it once, and then boom, you got a perfect omelet stuffed with cheese, ham, and everything that you want. I go in, I try to make an omelet, I flip it once, and you know what happens? It sticks to the pan explodes, there's stuff all over my wall, and somehow it melts through my spatula. What am I doing wrong? Maybe not using Pam. This is something that I would definitely need in my life. Number 3, making egg white omelets. You might consider this. I'm calling this yolk fish to separate your... Okay, so this is stupid, basically. I'm not even going to entertain the idea of this because it's so stupid. Just buy them separately. It's probably the same price almost as this little fish. A vacuum sealing system that will keep your produce and meats fresh for 5 times longer. This kind of makes me cringe a little bit because I don't really put anything on top of my bowls. I basically I'll cook, boom, I made, like this morning, I made like a bunch of egg whites. I was like, really healthy, look at me. And then I didn't cover it. And actually, I think it's still sitting on my counter. That was like 4 hours ago. It's definitely still on my counter. That was definitely 4 hours ago. So those are probably ruined. I could use this one in my life. Speaking of sous vide, what is a sous vide? Oh. Sous vide is a method for cooking in which food is placed in a plastic pouch or glass jar. Didn't know that was a thing. This high-end cooker that's half the size of most other sous vides and uses precise heating tech to make sure your meats are perfectly cooked every time. Well, isn't that just a little fancy, bougie looking thing right there? For $200, there ain't no way that I'm about to buy that to cook my food in plastics and then get microplastics inside of the meat that I'm eating. No way. This is not gonna make me cook. Now, vegetable spiralizer might make me cook a little bit more. I don't know about you guys, but the shape my food is in significantly impacts how much I enjoy it. So if I got a noodle that I can slurp, I'm really gonna enjoy that more than having to bite into something. Like those of you that follow me on Instagram at Loverfella, I eat carrots on there frequently. That was it. There's no story associated with that. A spice carousel to save space on your countertop. Whoa, that's cool. I'm about to buy this right now. Look at this thing. I'm legitimately tempted to buy that. That is freaking cool. I like that. I do use a lot of spice when I cook, so that one gets me real excited. Up next, number 8, a very helpful crab who in a pinch would open just about anything for you. That's a cute idea. I don't know why it's a crab, but I like it. It's very adorable. A potato masher that will make you want to eat mashed potatoes with every meal. Now, that's a lot of work, first off, to mash that many potatoes, just because if you just get like a little blender thing, I think those do it, right? I think my parents, when I was young, used like a KitchenAid mixer and it blended up my potatoes. I mean, these days I don't make mashed potatoes. I buy the pre-made ones because they're so unhealthy, but they're so good. So I wouldn't do this one. An adjustable rolling pin so you end up with the right dough thickness. I haven't used a rolling pin in like 15 years. I never thought that was a thing. I didn't realize there were different dough thicknesses. I thought you just pushed harder. A rotary peeler for 3 different blade types. That's freaking fancy. I'm literally going to make this video, then go back through at the end and like buy half of this stuff because like I need a nice new potato peeler. My potato peeler is old. I need a new one. With 3 different choices, that's big. Now I can peel my fruit too. That's a great feature. A chopping container that will catch your vegetables, fruits, and cheeses as you chop. It reduces onion vapors so you don't cry. Wow, that's actually really cool. I love that. I hate cutting things, so this would be easy. You put it in, slam it down, and cut it. How well does it work though, right? You see something like this, you're like, yo, this is freaking cool. Then you use it, and then what? Then it doesn't work. Now, I've heard people talk about these a lot. The air fryer, I don't know if you guys have ever used one of these before, but I've used an air fryer to eat French fries, and they don't taste good. They taste like they've been dipped in some type of chemical, and it feels like you are literally eating like cancer. I don't know if that was just the one that I had, but I would never eat this. I don't know. I still don't get how these things work. They gotta use something, right? They're frying with something. An avocado slicer that removes pits with one quick twist so you don't have to worry about the avocado hand. That is scary. I never want to stab my hand with a knife when cutting up an avocado. That's so scary. Ugh. That's cool. That's a very cool. Nice invention. Now the KitchenAid mixer obviously is what I think you would use for your potatoes. I don't have one of these because I can't afford it right now, but if I ever get like a nice kitchen and I had counter space, I'd get one of these just for looks. Egg timer that will change colors to indicate the consistency of your boiled eggs. What? Why would you want that? Just throw them in for 10 minutes. It's like the same thing. It's not like it changes. Maybe you mess up the first time, but then you know. That's so weird to me. What? Heavy duty garlic press. Okay. I would definitely buy one of these. I have garlic and I have to chop it up and it's really exhausting to do. So this is a really nice feature. Well done, Amazon. For $12? No, nah. A professional cream whipper that you can use to decorate with. That's excessive. Why would I ever need to be whipping cream? Why would I make my own whipped cream? I don't do that. That's definitely a waste. 80 bucks too. Wow. A cherry stoner to remove your pit. So if you buy all the stuff now, you need like 16 extra cabinets to store it all for the one time a year that you actually pull it out to use it. These are like so specialty. Like I would never, I mean, it's cool, but like, I don't know. Like I don't need enough cherries to need this. Whoa, look at this. Mega scissors that can cut. Okay, those are cool. I wish they were like a little wider. Like you use both hands and chopped and you just boom, one cut and you're done. That's useful, I feel like. An erupting volcano microwave cleaner to make cleaning fun and remind you of your science fair days. So I guess it's full of something that freshens it up. Wow, my microwave is disgusting, so I would definitely use this one. That's crazy. 2-in-1 whisk for making sauce and gravy prep. What? 2-in-1? That also looks like a normal whisk to me. Oh, there's a whisk inside of a whisk. I don't see the point of that. Mini food processor. We've been there. We've seen them. They're cool, but they're not that cool. Oh my gosh, dehydrators are cool. Like you can like make like really like dry foods. Wow, that sounded kind of lame. They're cool. They're exciting. Like I used a dehydrator when I was a kid and I would like walk home and I'd eat like this dehydrated fruit and I was like, wow, it's like candy. And my mom's like, no, it's fruit. And then I didn't like it. I only liked candy. A citrus press that will separate the pulp from your meal or drink with little effort. Again, very cool, but do you need it? Like I feel like there are better ways to get your citrus pulp. I don't like it. Okay, look at this. A dishwasher safe cauliflower chopper. I mean, that's such a specialty item. I've never even heard of a cauliflower chopper in my life. Like I don't see how this is any different than a knife. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. It's only $8 too, so you gotta think it's gonna break pretty easy. Okay, digital food scale. That's pretty cool. It's spill proof too, which is even cooler. I really like this because then you can weigh out your food and really track your macros for a week before you give up and say, hey, I'm never doing that again. What a waste of money. A corn stripper. Whoa. I'm just fascinated that someone actually needs this. I mean, it looks like it works pretty well in the pictures, but that's really interesting. I didn't know people stripped corn. I thought you always ate it on the cob or you bought it off the cob. This is crazy. A smoking gun to infuse food with the smoky flavor. Cool. You put like a little lid over it and then you smoke it. I would love that. That would be really cool to do to meat and stuff. Number 30, a vertical waffle maker that will make you wonder why. Wait, whoa, why? I guess it takes up a lot less counter space. Dang, for 44 bucks, that might be worth it, dude. That's really nice. Look at that. You just pour it in the top. That's freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, click here to check out some more and hang out with me. Don't let it stop just because it's over. Spread the love. See you tomorrow. Peace.